tied at 22 goals apiece in Germany's third division of handball, and Anderton has their keeper up. He's out of screen right here, but he's coming out of goal to help out. The only problem is they get an instant rebound. They get a fast break. Now he's got to get back. He kick saves it from without even looking. Just jumps up, Starfish, and makes the kick save without even looking. And you wonder if the guy in yellow realizes, man, I could have just read the situation and rolled it right under his feet. He thought he had the corner open. The foot gets up. Incredible save in Germany's third division of handball. Congratulations to Lasse Andersen. You've done it. And that was something you missed that you never planned on watching. And this is everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Today's episode is brought to you by NHTSA. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Click it. Dun, 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 click it. The fifth tier of English football just had one of the wildest final days in history. We got York City versus Rochdale, and Rochdale in blue is going to send the cross and header it in at the 95th minute, and their shirts are off. The fans are on the field. They're getting promoted. Both these teams, whoever wins, gets an automatic bid up to the next level, and Rochdale just sealed their fate. They're moving on up to EFL League 2, and look at the play. Gets past the defender, crosses it to just anyone. Please find a head, find some net. Pam. Watch this. Sends it up. He's got bodies. He's got so many bodies. And boom. That is to take the lead. They need to win. They can't tie. And now they have 108 points, and they are getting the automatic bid, and York City has to go to the playoff. But wait, there's more stoppage time. The game continues, and now York City, can they pull out a miracle? Here we go. We've got a shot. No, it's blocked. It's going to be a corner. No, wait, they had a guy there. He crosses it. Header, saved, rebound. It's kicked in. It's good. It's a goal in the 103rd minute of play. And Rochdale, they stormed the field in celebration, and now they slink in their seats in defeat. And it's York City who is celebrating. It's York City's first league championship of any kind since the Football League 4th Division. It's been 42 years, and they're moving on up. Unbelievable. And look at that. Now it's 108 points, 106 points, and Rochdale has to go to a playoff. It's not an automatic bid, the second team that gets promoted, and almost saved. The defender was just right behind the line. Oh my God. Rochdale eventually does win promotion, so don't feel too bad. They just had to play another game and beat those boring kids from Borum. What a finish, though. You love when both teams celebrate. The crowd's like, oh my God, my heart. And clock is still going for a little longer. And Rochdale was like, we'll do it. We'll do the same thing. Turns out they won't. They won't. I mean, these teams have been around for a long time. They were both begging for a 3-up system where 3 teams get promoted so they didn't have to do this. And unfortunately, they put on such a good show and such a thrilling match that the league's probably like, this is why we do it. Shout out to NHTSA for bringing you this episode. You think a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt is the worst that can happen until you get in a crash. Suddenly, a ticket doesn't seem so bad. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA. Arena Sabalenka and Haley Baptiste put on a show. There's Sabalenka. She's the world's #1 tennis player right now. She has a 15-match winning streak on the line. She won the first set. Baptiste won the second. We got match point here in the third. The first match point, and it's an ace. Baptiste would get 12 aces on her, the most ever on clay versus Sabalenka, and now it's match point number 2. We got 6 match points, and Sabalenka could not put it away. Hits it into the net there. They played for 2 hours, 20 minutes or something. That is just wide. So it's match point number 3. Advantage Sabalenka. They say it. Am I saying it right? And she approaches the net. She's playing like aggressive. And maybe she sees her coming, feels her. Now match point number 4. Again, she's running forward. Sabalenka tries to go around her and misses. She's frustrated. Match point number 5. It continues. And we've got a backhand. Now and look at this, delicate over her head, teardrops it, and she can't connect with that. She's like, all right, live to see another day. this is getting frustrating. Match point number 6, and that just misses. Oh my God. She's like, no way. That was close. So now we've got a tie break, and Baptiste, she's hunting her own match point to show her how it's done, show her how you finish. Gets it there. All right, so she broke her 6 times. It's her chance now. She just got to win this, and she wins, and it's a huge upset, and it's a great match, and puts her away, and look at her. 24-year-old American beats the world number 1 in an incredible fashion. What a show. She's fired up. This isn't even in slow motion. She's just that fired up and in control of her. Okay, it's in slow motion. I was lying about that. Baptiste became only the 2nd American to defeat a world number 1 at the Madrid Open. She became the lowest player. She became the lowest ranked player. And she became the lowest ranked player in 40 years to stage such a comeback win on clay against the number 1 player in the world. Unbelievable. Credit to Sabalenka. I liked her quotes after the match. She said she just started playing more aggressively once she got confidence. She was playing brave tennis. What can I say? Well done. Well done indeed, HB. Where you go by? Probably not. Another instance where 2 teams celebrate, but only one actually wins. We've got UCLA and UC Irvine. They're tied. 2 sets each. We're in the 5th set, which goes to 15. So UCLA is 1 point away from winning. They've only lost 1 match all year. They had an automatic bid to the regional, to the quarterfinal. UC Irvine had to win to get here. And now here they are on the brink of elimination. And UCLA is going to not touch that, let it go out of bounds, and win and advance. And they are pumped up. They are celebrating. This kid's like, Dad, give me a high five. Hey, high five me. Lets him know he wants a high five. And then just terrible form all around. With the right hand, the kid is going to move forward, but he doesn't move his left. How can you give a 2-handed high five not in sync? And the dad's trying to be in sync, and then they meet there, and then he tries to push back. Awful. Let's get out of that. Let's get that out of our face. Coach is like, wait up, guys. They're going to review this. Let's wait up. Come back. And they go to review it, and they're saying that it hit UCLA's fingertips and then went out of bounds. Now this they're calling touchgate, and they're upset, and they're saying we need to change rules. It's supposed to be clear and convincing evidence that it hit a fingertip, and UCLA says, I don't think you got it there. But the referee, he says, no, I heard it or something. That hit, so it is not UCLA's game. This kid on UC Irvine's pumped up. Number 7's pumped up. The coach, he's like, oh, wow, okay, cool. UCLA coach pissed, mad, upset. The game continues, and we've got a point for Irvine as UCLA spikes that out. So they review it. Do they have anything here? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it definitely hit their hands. Didn't hit that kid's head or anything. So that's going to give UC Irvine the lead. You got to win by 2 in the 5th set. And now UCLA nervous and still mad about that call. We're going to have a quick one here, I think. Set it up. Over. Out of bounds. UC Irvine wins. UCLA loses. They issue a formal complaint for a review. They say that was not cool. You need clear and convincing evidence. We've been to the championship 3 years in a row, and now we're not going this year because of you guys just saying it hit our fingertips. It did not. You know what I want to look at? Let's look at the reaction of the kid whose fingertips it might have hit. Let's see how they react. Because, if it hits your finger, you know it. Number 19 and 1 jump up. 1 celebrates huge right away. 19 a little more reserved. Does that look like a guy who just won the whole thing? He's kind of waiting, and then he releases some emotion? Maybe. Number 19. You know. But maybe it didn't hit your hands at all. I'm not putting it on you. But if it did hit your hands, you know. A lot of people are upset. Don't take it to your grave. Because the coach will. Okay? All right, that's everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it as always. Share it with all your friends. Rank the 4 sports in this episode in order in the comments. Thanks. Bye.